No one likes to think their dog could be capable of biting. One of the most common questions most of us get when someone wants to greet our dog is, "Does your dog bite?" If your dog enjoys meeting people, you probably tell them that, no, your dog doesn't bite. But the reality is that under the right circumstances, all dogs can bite. Each dog will have a different threshold for what pushes them to resort to biting, and some dogs will need more support to prevent bites from happening. Knowing the reasons behind why dogs bite will help prevent dog bites from happening. Fear. Most aggressive behavior from dogs is on some level rooted in fear. A dog might be fearful of something or someone getting close to them or into their space. When whatever a dog is afraid of gets too close, dogs can become overwhelmed or over-threshold and may respond by biting. For the dog biting out of fear, it is generally about trying to create distance from whatever or whoever they are worried about. Being startled. Dogs can bite if they are startled, especially if they have been sleeping. A dog who is startled awake may be disoriented and confused about where they are and what is going on, and might bite. These bites may take people and even the dog by surprise. This can be particularly common with older dogs who may have decreased sight and/or hearing, so may be particularly confused if they are startled awake. Always be thoughtful about touching a sleeping dog and teach children not to crawl into dog beds or wake up dogs who are asleep. Protecting or guarding. If your dog has something valuable like toys, food, or chews that they don't want to share, they may bite out of fear that the valuable thing will be taken away. Biting to protect valuable items can happen as part of resource guarding behavior. Regardless of breed, some dogs may have strong guarding tendencies and can resort to biting if they perceive their home is being intruded upon, or if they believe someone in their family is in danger, regardless of if that danger is real. Frustration. Dogs can get overwhelmed, which is another situation that can lead to biting behavior. Dogs who feel that they are trapped in a situation that is uncomfortable or unpleasant may bite out of frustration. Dogs can also feel frustrated by being unable to reach something that they want because they are being held back by an owner or leash. Sometimes called redirecting or a redirected bite, dogs in some instances may turn and bite at what or whoever is holding them back. Pain. Being sick or injured can be very stressful, scary, and overwhelming for dogs. Even the most tolerant dogs can bite when they are injured or in pain. If your dog becomes injured, be aware that they may bite when handled, so be particularly cautious if you need to lift or move your injured dog. If your dog's behavior suddenly changes, it's a good idea to schedule an appointment with your vet, as well as with a local positive reinforcement trainer. Play. One common form of biting that people don't necessarily think about is mouthing, or biting, which happens in conjunction with play. Light biting or mouthing is a common way that dogs explore the world around them, and is a behavior that dogs will engage in during play. While generally not very enjoyable for us, it is a natural part of how dogs play with each other, and of course, how they engage with their toys. Watching dogs mouth each other while playing can be alarming. If you are concerned about how mouthy your dog is in play with you or other dogs, setting up a consultation with a trainer can be helpful to help gain understanding about if your dog's play style is or isn't appropriate. Don't punish. If your dog growls, snaps, or even bites you, it can feel tempting to want to punish the behavior. Unfortunately, not only is this confusing to your dog, but it is likely to make the situation worse. A growl or air snap without making contact is a dog's natural way of warning that they are extremely uncomfortable or overwhelmed by a situation. If your dog is punished for growling, expressing discomfort or displeasure, it's very possible you will actually increase the likelihood of a dog bite occurring in the future. This is because your dog has learned that they shouldn't warn by growling or snapping, and may instead go directly to a bite response when uncomfortable.